Southwest Florida, welcome back to Lee Pitts Live. We're here at the 2019 Quality Life Center Gala on the corner of Martin Luther King Boulevard and Quality Life Center Way. Recently named Cuba Street Quality Life Center Way. That's a long story, but by now you guys know I was involved in that. I won't belabor you with that story. Lee Pitts Live is the media sponsor tonight. The gala is going to be taking place next door in the new Teen Center. I think it's the leadership and entrepreneur and a whole lot of things attached to the name of the building. But just know it's going to be housing the teens. Also, you'll be able to have your balls over there, your weddings, your galas, and a lot of other things will be taking place in the Teen Center. Somebody just hit the lights. I got my own lights. Let's just keep playing. So without further ado, let's meet some leaders who've come out to support the Quality Life Center's grand opening of the new building and its gala. Let's start off with this. Get your full name.
My name is Carmen Salome.
And everybody know you as just being involved in the community from one way to the next way. You're also involved with a Hispanic something organization.
Yes, currently I'm the chairwoman of the Hispanic Vote, Southwest Florida.
Okay, Hispanic Vote finally made it on Lee Pitts Live. And of course, we got a former military officer and police officer. I told him, so you carry yourself very officer-like. Let's get your full name.
Yes, my name is John David Salome.
And how long you guys been married?
17 years.
17 years. Y'all starting to look alike, you know. I'm sure people telling you that. Are people telling you that?
Yeah.
You guys may not know this, but I do know this. See, y'all think I'm moving around. I don't remember everything. Yeah. You guys came to Lee Pitts Live 25th anniversary celebration, and you gave me a very nice watch. And I only wear that watch like special occasions. I don't know if y'all know that.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. My husband is quite the watch connoisseur. And when we were going to your event, he said, I got the perfect one for him.
Right. Just so you know, when I go to formals or when I'm really dressed up, that's the only time I wear it because it means more because it's my dressy watch. So when you see me in my tuxedo and things like that, bam. And my wife knows that when I get dressed up, she knows I'm going to put that particular watch on. Okay? Isn't that cool?
Enjoy it.
See that? That's it. So let's go. Let's go Quality Life Center. Now, did you know about Quality Life Center long before when you were a police officer, or you learned about them in later years?
No, I learned about the Quality Life Center through my wife.
Okay.
Right, because she met Mr. Muhammad before I ever did. And I was retired in New York.
I see.
So I came down here to relax.
I see.
And my wife made his acquaintance. She says, you got to go see this place. And you got to meet Mr. Muhammad. And I did. I'm very impressed with what you do with the youth here.
Right.
Because, man, that's a treasure.
Okay, and for you to be here tonight to witness this over 300 people look like are here for the grand opening. What's that like for you to see the progress that this youth development organization has made?
Well, it's monumental because what he started very small with that idea and that love in his heart has mushroomed to this.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, like he was saying, you introduced him to Quality Life Center. How did you first get introduced to Quality Life Center?
I think it was during my time working for the county commission, and I would see Mr. Muhammad make his way through the different offices, speaking with the commissioners. So at one point, in my capacity as an assistant to a commissioner, I was invited out for a tour, and that's where the love started.
What is your overall perception of what Quality Life Center does in the community?
Okay, it is amazing, the work that it does. It builds our future leaders because they focus on character building, on leadership development, self-reliance. Those are very important virtues that to instill in the future of our young people.
And when you come here tonight and see what's taking place and the progress that has been made here on the corner of Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard and Quality Life Center Way, what comes to your mind? What are your thoughts?
Well, it's just amazing to see. I mean, we've been here maybe 17 years now, and to now see what this corner has developed into, this is truly a treasure, a true gem for the community.
Now, you mentioned early on the Hispanic, was it caucus or?
It's the Hispanic Vote, Southwest Florida.
Okay, I'm going to give you a chance to plug that before I go back to the hubby, because I haven't had you on the show since you first ran that by me a while back. Tell us what it is and how people can get involved in their website and all that good stuff.
Sure. The Hispanic Vote Southwest Florida is a nonpartisan political action committee, and our mission is to inform and engage the Hispanic community in voting and the local political process. And we do that three ways. We hold monthly community leaders meetings. We meet monthly with our local elected officials, some state and sometimes even a federal official, where we bring the community right to that local official. They get an opportunity to learn about the office and how it impacts them as homeowners, as business owners, as taxpayers. Another thing that we do is candidate endorsement interviews. So we interview those candidates, come up with an endorsement card, and share that with the community. And thirdly, we work in conjunction with our Supervisor of Elections office, holding voter education seminars.
So you guys seem to be encompassing everything. Where do people go for more information and how to get involved? Is there a website, anything yet, or a Facebook page?
Yeah, our website is under construction because we're redeveloping it because we are the second, there's three Hispanic votes in the state of Florida. So we're hoping that this just takes fire and really expands. So it's www.thehispanicvote.org, but it's under construction because we're making it bigger and better. But they certainly can find us on Facebook, and they'll see a very, very active group on both the East Coast and the West Coast.
Now, I heard you say that you came down from New York. So both of you are in New York, right? I'm going to make my larger point on that. In New York, I've learned this from Muhammad and from other people. In New York, African Americans and Hispanic are like one and the same. They function together. They help each other. There's a big community with minority partnership in New York. I noticed since you've been down here, you move around in all communities. I know that you were don't think I forgot. I got pictures when you were at I can see you don't think I'm moving, but I keep up with everything. You were at the naming of the Lee Pitt Student Union at Hodges University, and you took some great pictures there. But you've once you got on the ground here, you just really move around in all diverse communities. Tell me about the importance of you as a family embracing diversity in all communities.
Well, I grew up in a diverse environment. I mean, growing up in New York City, you look around you, I mean, I was very fortunate in my neighborhood in the South Bronx. We had Puerto Ricans, we had blacks, we had Jews, Italians, Poles. I mean, but we were all Americans, see? And nobody called themselves anything other than an American. You had the little social clubs, all the ethnic groups, but everybody got along fine. There was no friction. And as you know, in New York City, you look around and there are people in high elective offices of all creeds,
That's right.
of all races, of all beliefs.
So that right there is a big factor why we need people like yourselves in the community, not just showing up every now and then. I see you here all the time. I know you're more of a political animal. Okay, so let's just put it like it is. You're involved with any little thing. If you see a good fight, you go get in it, and that's what I like about you. I know you haven't. I'm just going to ask you anyway. You considering running again for political office, or did it burn you out?
I never say never.
Right, I just used the word consider.
Yeah, I never say never.
Okay, well, we hope you do. Okay, don't give up on the first try. What do you hope that people will leave here tonight having experienced this? What do you hope they would take away from tonight's experience?
I hope that people are just energized and inspired for the future because of the possibilities that this building is for the community and for the youth of our community.
Okay. And what do you hope that people would take away from their experience here tonight?
Well, they should realize that the youth are our future, the future leaders, the future teachers and scientists, and that we need to, as adults, we need to nourish that. And we need to lift it up and do whatever we can to help guys like Mr. Muhammad in his endeavor.
All right.
That's legacy. That's the legacy we leave for our community.
And you lost about 30 pounds. How did you do it? People want to know.
Ooh, intermittent.
30 or what? What was it?
Yeah, it's almost 30. Okay. So intermittent fasting and living a keto-like.
Oh, you keto-like?
Like. That means I like my rice and beans and my plátanos. I still like that stuff, so I still eat that.
What did you have to cut out for that keto? I can't remember.
Sugar. So be careful with the sugar, be careful with the carbs. But
you kept moving too, exercising as well.
I was always an exerciser, but just never losing. And I did it mostly, the intermittent fasting was to help me lower my blood sugar levels and my cholesterol and to get back healthy. So
okay. Now you're back to some good readings?
Yes, I am, and I'm happy, and I'm healthy, and it's all good.
All right. And you said by her living that lifestyle, people, we go off on everything on Leaf It Live because I can do what I want to do with my show. You said that you got in better physical condition as well.
Well, I've always been a person that likes to work out.
Yeah, you
I
look
had
like
to.
it.
My two careers
Right.
necessitated that. But, you know, I was up there, I don't know, 185 or something like that, and I had some body fat. And then she started doing this. I said, well, okay, I get up. I don't have to have breakfast now. It was a habit, you know, since you grow up. Breakfast is the most important meal of the
Right.
day. It turns out it's not.
Really?
No, it's not.
Oh, I just learned something new.
Yeah. So maybe I won't have my first meal till noon. And then, you know, some hours later. So maybe I'll eat twice a day. And I'm hitting the gym, which I built in my garage, harder than I was when I was eating 3 or 4 times a day and going to the gym.
You guys see this? This is an inspiration. Now, these,
I'm going to be 70 next month.
I was just getting ready to say they're only 40. They're 40 years old, and they look 40.
Yeah.
Right. The Curious Case of Benjamin Buttons. I don't know if you guys saw that movie.
Oh, yeah.
The Aging Backwards. Oh, the great movie. Should have gotten more awards than it got. I'm a movie buff, by the way. Okay, so let's sum this up. What would you like to say to Quality Life Center on their success tonight?
Congratulations, Mr. Muhammad. Congratulations on seeing your dream come true. And I know that this is just the beginning.
And what would you like to say?
Well, that obviously God has his hand on this place.
Okay. First time I got this couple together, we're going to get downstairs now. Everything is quieted down. See what's going on, see if we can get some more interviews downstairs. We'll be right back with more Lee Pitts Live at the Quality Life Center, where we're serving as the media sponsor.